Yeah, I don't know, guys. This give us Bearstar here, back with yet another Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition video. So we're doing the Leviathan questline, which I think is a very long questline. But oh, it told you how many assets have been recovered. Interesting. There's something here that I don't have. That's fine. Okay, now it's not. They're barely not here. Anyway, going back to Citadel. It's interesting. I don't know if I want to get all the assets. Maybe at some point. With the constant threat of Reapers appearing with every scan you do, it's a little scary. Because the Reapers all just try to converge on your location. I should have the achievement. I mean, I have had right Reapers try to converge on my location once. I got away though. It was a little scary though, because I was trying to scan a planet for a thing for, I think it was the Volus, which I can't even give it to them right now. Anyway, more investigation with Edie.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
I don't think you can mind control Edie. It's off now.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
But Leviathan was able to infect an entire area. No camera or X radiation detected. Artifact definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. Husk head.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Sounds like the sneak.
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
Thank you.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson.
Of course.
However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Interesting. It would be messaging a dead person.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for.
Yeah.
Irrelevant. The ship is our priority.
Really?
And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay, so Britarians are the first to discover its existence. Obviously, they found the Reaper.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
And with...
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Okay, back to this galaxy map.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Can we use this to lower the narrow location? No?
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Okay.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Wind protection gear. Water recycling equipment.
Okay. Doesn't have clean water.
Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Narrow it down more.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Scarab is the Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay. What, does that leave me with just one? Yep.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it faster if you just narrow it down. You could totally do it without narrowing, but I check multiple places. That's just a pain. So we're actually looking for a planet this time. Should not be an asteroid. Oh, it should make this a little easier. Do I have messages? No, cool. Cool. Check in with Edie and Joker. Because that's the only people who actually say stuff to me.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
What?
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you.
Yes, lucky Edie.
Leviathan's mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles served similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold?
Commander,
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
We still have that thing?
Hello, Shepard.
It's hello.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, that's it? Okay, we're done. Edie's way of saying leave me alone. Anyway, back to the Leviathan stuff. They left us with the Reaper IFF. Interesting choice. Alliance military. If for people that didn't believe in the existence of Reapers, they left the thing that made us appear like Reapers? Are we going somewhere up here? Dig site. What? Is it me in the dig site? Okay, I guess we're going to the dig site. Oh yeah, this is the Pylon Nebula. I don't know why my mouse doesn't automatically hide itself. It just doesn't. It's special. Okay, don't judge it. Yeah, there's nothing here of value. Collect.
Signal confirmed.
That was easy. The first planet. Okay. Located close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats. Active power source. Closer examination of card confirmed dig site presence.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Oh, that was fast. Who would live here? Besides Krogan. No Krogan like arid places. Who else? Batarians? I don't know. I've never been to a Batarian world. I have no idea what Batarians like or don't like. I don't use cryo ammo. Like at all. Oopsie. I keep doing that.
We have reports of an attack at this excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
Sure.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Can't she show it though?
Copy that.
If that's causing complications still, you're not shielded properly?
We have hostiles!
We already knew that.
Commander, on the landing platform!
And one of these, I think you get to shoot out of a...
Okay, let's get...
Okay, harvesters.
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
I was quite good at that by now.
We can't stay here, Shepard.
This platform won't remain stable for long.
Move. She's somewhere above us. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No.
Oh no.
Stay where you are.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you. Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Elevator?
Copy that. We're on our way.
Cool.
You're here. Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Swarming everywhere down here.
We'll try. Get there. Stay put.
Hello. Nice of you to join me. You guys have guns? What?
Jump! We're not going that way. Look for another path.
Sure. This way? Nope. Up here? Okay, that's just rude. Come on. You just...
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away, Commander. The wires have sustained damage. I'll need a moment for repair.
Cool, that's easy. How'd she live?
The bridge has been repaired. Raising it now.
As you wish.
Banshees. Wait, Edie, did you finish? Did I get too far away? You're not. I'm running into something.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
You hope. I mean, it could be very far. Okay, we're going back down.
This way.
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it!
Boy.
The elevator's blocked. Is there another way up? I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it. Copy that.
Okay, going in here. And this. Off I go.
More enemies ahead.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Find another way.
Going up. We love climbing ladders.
We can make it through here.
What?
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered. Stay hidden, Doctor. We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry.
What do you think I'm doing? Taking my own sweet time. Okay. Rude.
Anne, you still there? We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded.
I did not do anything.
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Kept hitting me and I couldn't do the attack.
That platform's coming down. Around. Go around. No, Boyles, stay down. Oh God. What's happening? Harwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him. Don't move until we get there.
Hi. Edie? What did I just see Lara do? Edie. You knock them off, they like instantly nag. Knock them out of bounds. Oh, there's a turret one.
The elevator's up ahead. Get to it.
Good finish you. Yeah, the swarmers. Harmful in big numbers. Not so much in small numbers. Why is my screen like that?
Elevator's online. Coming up.
Don't shoot.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Probably, yeah. Not to be heartless, but probably.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh God. Yes, of course.
Also, your father is dead. You should know that.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
They worshipped Leviathan.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Oh, we already know that.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
Oh, they're harvesting its power. That or it's got one of them.
activated it somehow. I've never managed anything. Doctor.
She's
They've
under its
learned
pool.
too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out! Got it!
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay.
With all the explosions. Harbinger.
We'll bring it down.
Come on. Not reach? Yep, barely. Oops. So many cannibals. Goodness.
We'll bring it down.
I don't know what you're shooting at. Oop. Wow, that's annoying. You use one of your decoys, really? The ability you chose to use. Oh, it wasn't big enough. You love grenades? Since when? Good job, they are. Oh, that set off a bit much of a chain reaction. I wasn't expecting that chain reaction.
We'll bring it down.
So targeted. Oh, let's put the R on those. PD on this. Help! What are you guys doing? Oh? Ah, I was just in time.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Right as I was running out of ammo. Where's the doctor? Guys, the doctor. Okay. Go. She's like, are you guys coming?
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Or before you
Leviathan itself?
hurt us.
That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector.
I have to tell you
I have
something.
to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. Sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
I literally watched it.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
Sure.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Really? No messages? Ah. I know some things are only triggered if you do the main game story, but still. So much things are only triggered if you do the main story in this game. Second one, you would get side missions and stuff all the time without doing the main story. This one, they do lock some of the side missions behind main story missions. Is part of the reason why I'm not getting a lot. Okay, back we come. This time with the doctor.
You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
That makes sense.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
Argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens.
Of course.
I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay.
Not really, but
Seeing
sure.
all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer.
Pioneer.
But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
No one can.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Makes sense. Sorry. Doing something. Anyway,
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne. You sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark.
sounds a little familiar.
But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Okay. Oh, Edie, hello.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Hey now. Arachnite drones can think a little for themselves. They're very hostile without the Queen, though.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
Mind control.
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but
Yeah.
there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Oh yes, controller walks slower. My bad.
Hey Lola, need a hand?
Why are you here? What? Why?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. James is here?
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver.
What was
We'll only
that?
be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Who though?
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear.
Aw.
God. He'd have hated dying here.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone.
Have it control you?
So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will
Take control of anyone.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking
Or
for.
what it wants.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Thank you for your input.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
And is there something in
James,
between you guys?
drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Why'd you say what?
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm gonna kill her.
I'm stopping this!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Anne, talk to me.
She's a mess.
Edie, did we get it?
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
I do too.
It will be.
I'm
Hopefully.
taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
You knew the risk. Oh boy. Oh, you're looking at the thing. Interesting. Only go to certain locations. Interesting. The Leviathan will take a while to complete. It's a lot of back and forth. Fighting takes the longest. Just looking to see if people have moved. We need. Nope. Back to the Normandy we go. I was gonna say ship, and then I'm like, nah. Yeah, so much of this game relies on you doing main story missions, which I'm not doing. I'm doing DLC stuff. Oh, I got the hiccups. Hiccups suck. Oh wow, there's a lot here. 14% of assets?
I found something.
Okay. Faint trace of Leviathan's energy.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Maybe we're at the end. Take Edie and Liara. They're the most curious of the group. Got so many shotguns. Can't get any upgrades. Wait, what's my... Okay. Overload should be upgraded more. When'd you gain so much XP? Boost damage. Okay. Oh, I see. I occasionally accidentally double click. And I can't get any upgrades for me. No. Sometimes I double click when I hit back, so then I hit back and instantly hit confirm. It'd just be the mouse.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet.
Okay.
Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Oh,
I'm
James.
still not sure what we're expecting to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
But then what? If it turns out to be a Reaper, are we really going to offer an alliance?
No.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Underground?
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
But not that deep.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Or not.
Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Really does not want to be found. Didn't that also shut down the probe?
Everyone alright?
I'm okay here.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Anyone who gets too close. Oh, hold, that's what they say. Whenever it watches over our specters came for us. Fight, smack in the water, landing, Monarch. MSV Monarch. This place is enough air to stay afloat. All thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. Big puzzle? Went down in the first place. Kunsan says it wasn't lightning. It was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems unlikely. But where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good match drop before getting the thresholds filing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours.
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. Connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thruster is disengaged. Their stress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a stress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain's ordered us to collect rainwater, set up tents on the deck. Keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Rations will hold us 2 more days. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullen tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration waits for fresh water. We sent Kusan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spears, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here, now would they? Getting cold. Okay. I would have taken them over fast because there's a lot of them. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spears overboard and something happened. San and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. He showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I'm no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. Crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. Compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of the planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark. We're finding every one of these near Spear. Captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each alone. We let him rest on the Spear. Sometime in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? The Spear. I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently. But that can be fixed in time. So good not being hungry anymore.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It may not be Cerberus technology at all. Regardless, it doesn't work.
I'm assuming there's still people here? Somewhere? them finding the spears what caused their downfall.
Look, up there.
Oh, that's Reaper.
They were right behind us. Protect the shuttle.
I didn't reach. Thought it was a bit too quiet.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
At once. Got it. Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Okay. I think 80 killed the husk with incinerate.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Head development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Gone. Oh boy.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air!
Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
Oh. Oh. Out of ammo. Yeah. Phew. Yeah. He took it out right in time. You're doing a great job with cover fire, Cortez. It's fantastic, you know. I totally feel the lack of it.
Pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
Wait, we're going into Cortez now? Oh, he's over there.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Coming. Oh, when did I switch ammo? Ooh.
Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander.
Right, let me.
But
I
there's a
forgot I
development.
can use
We need to talk.
mouse wheel. Why do we need to talk?
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
The pulse would knock
Same
it
thing
out.
would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
We're stuck here until we take out Leviathan.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Okay.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Okay.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. And time's wasting.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
Yeah,
First,
we are.
we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Okay. Just repowering this thing. What do you guys expect to do? Can't just stay here.
Another power cell for you,
Here they
Commander.
come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Yes, thank you. Return here every time. I gotta do this quick because it drains. Oh yeah. Oh, you could be faster than that, Shepard. You mean like the 60s?
Got another cell here.
Yeah, you guys are... Oh, there's a brute. Can you guys take care of that, please? Cannibals, they're not that bad. I can outrun them. Oh, there's two brutes. Just go this way. Hope you guys don't mind all that duty. Take this. Whoop, I almost got hit there.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh, I'm going this way. Oh, I thought I was going for the other mech. Okay, I didn't know this mech existed.
Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
Yeah, I'm in it. Thanks. How many of you guys? Oh, many of you guys. Hello. Stuck on something. Oh, what? Help. What the?
Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Okay.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Sure. Me going on a diamond mission all by my lonesome.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, I understand the reasons, but this is a big risk.
Ah, that's fine.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
What happens if you bring whoever you're romancing?
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you. Here goes. Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Sinking all the way to the bottom.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the
Copy that.
Commander,
Leviathan.
Cortez!
Leviathan is blocking the signal. Wait, am I in control? No? That's the loading screen? Interesting loading screen. What was that? I don't think this thing was made to go this far down.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Yeah.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Okay, we're quite far. Oh, okay, those are gonna launch so I can see where I'm going. I was like, what is that noise?
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Yeah, the pressure is too
Getting
much
some
for
strange
this.
readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Pressure is too much. Hey, jellyfish.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
And it's a big one.
Can't see anything just yet.
That's rocks.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay. Can't run. Makes sense with how big the pressure is. Hey, you look like a Reaper shape.
What is that?
Don't think you want to know, Shepard. Ah, there you are, bud. Their shape is determined by what they're made by. I'm sure, yeah. Trying to indoctrinate me.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
I thought it couldn't be
You
breached.
killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
Our? As in you and me, or you and someone else?
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
You're older than the
Then
Reapers?
what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us.
What do you mean us?
This.
The
galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought.
We're currently not.
You are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs.
That explains the pictures.
More powerful than they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them.
They built the Reapers.
Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Oh.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them.
Oh.
In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle for the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
The harvest is its purpose?
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper.
Except for the Protheans.
Design, each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
The Protheans, they apparently couldn't make a Reaper for them. And so instead they turned the remaining ones into collectors. They were trying to make a Reaper for humans. Are they just gonna make a Reaper for humans or for all of the races? The species?
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled.
I thought you said it was doing its job.
The Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What's it looking for?
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too, unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
What are you saying? Oh? There's 3 of you.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance.
Yeah, they are.
We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
I kind of doubt that.
They pay their tribute in blood.
The mech's running out of power. Okay. Is that on our side? Uh-oh. Shepard, you're gonna want to get up. Oh, it scared them away. Oh, a controlled one. Okay.
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Where'd the husk come from? Hi, Husk.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Are you guys gonna blow up the planet? You guys can indoctrinate a Reaper? Or at least disable it? There are 3 of them there.
Shepard! Goddess! She's freezing.
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
Oh, the blood's magically gone.
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like an impressive accomplishment.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Okay. And there's 3 of them, not one. Or at least
Commander,
3.
I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
A lot more.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Okay. We have Krogan forces, Solarian, we already had more Alliance, and Alien. I'm guessing the Leviathan is good. That's dominate.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planets.
Yes.
They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Nothing really. So much of this game relies on you doing main story missions. Oh, she's dying.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
He doesn't mean weight.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales. Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Anytime Edie says something, Joker says thanks, Mom. Checking with Garrus and the area. If we're lucky, they'll have something to say about the DLC content. If we're unlucky, which we probably are, they will have absolutely nothing to say, and it's like I didn't do anything.
Greetings, Commander.
Hello?
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
This is new.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us.
Not as long, I
It
don't
took them
think.
centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know, it must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Sure. Oh, this is medbay. If they're in different spots when they're in their little rooms, it means they have something to say. Cool. That in mind. You have nothing to say.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. Good to see you.
Okay. Warden have anything? I doubt it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
I think it's more like to treat Morden like he doesn't exist. Because I think he's not gonna be here. He's not gonna be here forever. To my knowledge. Talk to reporter lady who probably has stuff to say. Maybe. Javik. Oh, he doesn't have anything to say. It's Javik, right?
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think.
Right.
Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
That's not how it works.
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
Anyway.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
They can leave whenever they want.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
She hasn't. She's only 109. You're over 50,000?
Commander.
Actually, no one has seen a Prothean before you. All of the Asari, or primitive creatures as you call them, that would have seen you guys are dead.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Yeah, that's about right. Let's check it out with James, I guess. And then end this video.
Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Not better than Joker.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Hello?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
With my life only?
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
Yeah, how can you?
You can't.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem. Ma'am?
Yeah, that's it. James, what do you have to say?
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe.
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell.
Most Krogan do?
More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
In my experience, it's like all Solarians. Who's the Slayer? Who's the Slayer in the first game? Was there a Slayer in the first game? I can't remember. I don't think there was a Slayer in the first game.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Where are you from?
Hey.
Actually, probably an article about James. Maybe. Last time I checked, there wasn't.
Donald Udina is the... Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently assigned to Arcturus Station on the far side of the Sol Relay. In the battle for the Citadel, Admiral Hackett commanded the 5th Fleet. Following that victory, he was promoted to head of the Alliance military. Hackett was born to a single mother in Buenos Aires in 2134.
There is not one for James. The only one that doesn't have one. Weird. Oh, is it because I haven't used him? Don't think I've found all my ships yet. The fish. No, with the auto feeder, they don't die. Ah, yes, the chessboard. Didn't someone give me, crystals or something? They give you romance to whoever dies on Vermeer. Their picture appears in your cabin. But anyway guys, that'll be it for this video. Guys, I enjoyed it. Like, video, comment, and subscribe for more. Because my next video, whenever, whatever that one may be. Bye guys.